I'm not really an actor, so I learned quite a lot. I've learned about like character building and kind of deciding what kind of a character would do certain things. So obviously not every character would say certain things, or act a certain way in a certain situation. So kind of learning how to differentiate that, kind of also like learning about setting up a kind of a scene through improvisation, and also about developing the character.
Okay, we can do.
I think that one of the best ways to devise a play is like having a stimulus the way we did yesterday, a picture, and I've done many plays like that, and just having everyone's ideas on how we should construct the play. I think it brings around like one of the best plays, in theatre history, and I really liked this play today. And I like the way we allocated the lines, and I like the way that Gary said we should have like an emotion or a verb before we say the lines, because sometimes I think as actors we think, oh no, we forget that, oh no, the line should be delivered like this and like that. So it made me think about it.
I think for me it kind of highlighted and helped me work on basically, I know I need to get better at, and that is creating characters from scratch kind of thing. It's something I definitely need to improve, and I think especially today it's been really helpful. I think fans have really connected with the script and creating a character kind of from scratch, which is very, very helpful.
Okay. I really liked what we were doing today. Kind of like looking at, it kind of gave a new process of creating a character. So like taking a script with no assigned characters and then building characters from that, I thought was really interesting. And with the ones from the workshops earlier in the week, I'm fairly slow at creating characters. I like to pinpoint everything about it, but something like the improv stuff kind of help to create characters on the spot and just like think about like the people in the city and think how they react in different situations with different people and stuff.
I just find it really really interesting in a way, because I've always struggled with creating characters. And the fact that we used a living person as a real character in the form of Laurie as a piece of stimulus for us to create our own characters, because in some ways it's an interpretation on him that we got, and in other ways it's I don't know. But yeah, I've really enjoyed these last 4 days, and I never thought that we could use creativity in this way. To be honest, I never thought it was possible.
I don't know really. I like Doug's little paddling and stuff. I've matched them all. No, I found it quite fun working on, like Jonny said, working on characters in a more in-depth way, looking at the lines and choosing emotions for them, and yeah, just in-depth, like when we went and created a character called Steve and we had a whole background for him, and like it was pretty much his whole life story written down, and we didn't even create it physically until later on in the afternoon as well, which is quite funny. Yeah, no, quite liked how in depth it was really.
I liked when we started combating stereotypes. The other day actually, there's something else I forgot to mention when we combated the stereotypes. Is something that I'm used to. Yeah. I've never done that before. I mean, I've never considered. I always think, as bad as it sounds, I always think of stereotypes all the time, and I never really. Yeah, it's just really good.
Was that when we were looking at
Characters in the
the
city.
characters in the city?
Yes.
Right.
And stuff like that.
I enjoyed the different ways that we directed, like on Wednesday when we did that scene and Verity was pointing at us when we could speak and
Oh yeah.
enjoyed
yeah.
doing
I was
that.
standing.
And then like today where there was like not that much direction because I'm used to just a director telling me exactly what to do. Like, I never think much for myself. The director usually tells me how they want the character to be like. And then when we started looking into characters more, everyone started to get more creative and like different impressions came out and I quite like looking at everyone's view on it.